support. Right, I'm back. After I rushed to sleep because my mum and River might have come back soon, so this would be the last one until Friday. Fluttershy nodded in thanks and stepped outside. The two friends were quiet on their stroll back until Fluttershy recognised a certain part of the wood. Abruptly, she flew down a path, and Applejack raced after her. I'm going to be quite poof because I just came back from town. Fluttershy, what are you? Then they stopped at a gorge, a rickety rope bridge hanging in front of them. One on the other side was a dark, floating castle. Discord had obviously fixed up the ruins and made himself at home. Fluttershy stared at it in wonder. If she made this decision, this was where she would spend the rest of her days. We should get out of here, Applejack whispered. A friend nodded and followed her back. Fluttershy, the seventh pony said seriously. I know what you're thinking, but you can't do it. You don't suppose Sakura was lying? Fluttershy asked. I'm not calling Sakura a liar. It's Discord I don't trust. What if she's right? What if Discord just wants some pony to love? I mean, why else would he ask for a bride? All those years, I bet he never even had a friend. Well, he should have thought about that before he took over Equestria and messed up every pony's lives. Applejack, some pony has to go with him. What choice do I have? There are plenty of ponies in Equestria. It doesn't have to be you. But how many do you think would be willing to go? Well, this is my choice, Applejack. I can take care of myself. I know you can, Sugar Cube. I've seen you face up to a manticore and a full-grown dragon. But Discord, she sighed. Look, I just don't want you to get hurt, and I know the others don't want to lose you to that. If I don't go, the sun may never rise again, and Candace's baby will never be born. Applejack, it's either me or all of Equestria. Applejack stared up at her friend with blurry eyes, and then hung her head. If this is your decision, Sugar Cube, I'm not going to stop you. But you do realize I'll have to tell the others what you did, right? I'm sorry. No, they don't have a right. They have a right to know. Oh wait, what? No, they have a right to know. Just promise me this. If no pony else comes forth by tomorrow, then you may do what you wish. Fluttershy embraced her friend. I knew you would understand, Applejack. When she pulled away, she smiled smugly. So what's this about you and Spike? Applejack turned red. It's nothing, really. It's a school pony crush, nothing more. When did this happen? When he saved me from those Timberwolves last year. But it's been going on and off. It's kind of embarrassing. You can't tell any pony or any dragon, you hear? Fluttershy giggled. Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye. Was Sakura of any help? Twilight asked the two as they had returned to Canterlot. Applejack hesitated. They had told her they were visiting Sakura, but they had not given the details. She gave some advice, but has any pony come forth yet? The Elkin shook her head. No. I've tried to find the princesses using divination spells, but I've had no luck so far. Fluttershy said nothing and headed towards her room. Applejack caught up with her before she could close the door. Fluttershy, she called. Whatever you choose, I just want you to know. She turned to her. Yes, you just might be the bravest pony I've ever known. Fluttershy smiled, knowing that it was always the truth with her. That really means a lot to me, Applejack. That night she dreamt of Discord, and the words that Sakura had spoken. He may not be an angel from above, but perhaps all Discord needs is some love, love, love. The words soothed her. The more she thought about it, the less worried she was. She was still terrified, though not as much as before. She liked to think it was all true. What if Discord was just a creature that needed to be tamed, like the manticore and the dragon? Even if Sakura hadn't been right, some pony needs to go. So when Fluttershy woke that morning, she knew exactly what she needed to do. Twilight gazed at her window. The sun hadn't risen in 3 days, and the stars and moon were starting to fade. It would soon be nothing but darkness, and the deadline was near. A cry from Rainbow interrupted her thoughts. Twilight, Twilight, you've got to come quickly. What is it? The princess demanded. It's Fluttershy. She's gone. Twilight didn't waste a second and followed the Pegasus to Fluttershy's room. Rarity, Pinkie, Applejack, and Spike surrounded the empty bed. The dragon held a nut in his claws. The icon removed it with a magic and read out loud. Do I do this in Fluttershy's voice or Twilight's? I think I'll do it in Twilight's. Dear friends, I am very sorry, but this is the only way. Do not come after me. This was my choice. Applejack will explain. Please take care of my animals, especially Angel. Tell them I'm sorry. Love, Fluttershy. Everybody turned suspiciously towards Applejack. Do you know anything about this? Twilight asked. The cowgirl stomped a hoof. She did it. She gone and did it. I tried to talk her out of it. I really did. She made me Pinkie promise not to tell you all before she did it. Calm down, Applejack. What happened? She took a deep breath and looked up at them with tears in her eyes.